There are several launch possibilities at Agigor, depending on the wind strength and direction. The huge plateau area behind the ridge also makes top landing very easy. The main landing area is 500 metres below launch and right next to the most convenient accommodation options. This is my favourite site in the world. I love the atmosphere, the food, the views and the huge variety of flying. I can't think of a better site to spend time at building your thermaling and general flying skills. Let's talk through a typical day at Agigor. Generally, the first thermals start between 10 and 11 AM. You're more likely to find the first bubbles of lift either above the little villages off to the south-west or even in the flats. Indeed, this is the perfect time of day to head out into the flats. One popular little XC is to fly to the lake and back. By mid-afternoon, launch conditions can sometimes become strong. Perhaps this is the perfect time to enjoy some delicious lunch. Conditions start getting smoother from about 4 PM, and by now the thermals are more likely to be on the mountain. If the wind is off to the north, as it usually is, you could fly around the corner up the secluded valley along the Kick Plateau. There you'll be rewarded with a remote village landscape, and you can even shout Assalamu alaikum to a remote shepherd as you fly past. The evenings in Agigor are not to be missed. More often than not, the restitution kicks in an hour or two before sunset, so you can soar in the setting sun as the landscape explores all the warm and spicy colours so emblematic of Morocco. A couple of things to be careful of. If the wind goes too far off to the east, be careful because it can make conditions near the mountain turbulent. Also, avoid landing on the middle plateau where the terrain is rather less flat than it might appear. If the top ridge isn't working, don't be tempted to soar down. Rather head out early over the lower ridge or into the flats. After all, it's usually by having some height over the ground